Welcome to the Big D, Dallas, Texas. It's week 2 of the Big 3 from the American Airlines Center here in Dallas. This is the first of 2 games you'll see here on CBS. And we're going to start things off with 3's company taking on the Killer 3's. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Custer alongside the coach, Avery Johnson. We got Brian Scalabrine with us as well. All right, Coach, we got 2 teams looking for their first win. Give us what you're watching out for in this one.
First of all, excited to be here in Dallas.
Yes, it is.
I didn't have to walk very far to get to the American Airlines Center. But I'm looking for more balance from both teams. You got to get that third score in double figures if you want to have an opportunity to win. The star players need some help.
Oh, all right, let's take a look at the lineups. They're brought to you by PNC Bank. When you talk about 3's company, listen, Michael Beasley is the guy who leads this squad. Mario Chalmers, boy, he can shoot it from range. And then for the Killer 3's, it's all about Franklin Sessions, Dante Green as well. Speaking of Michael Beasley, in the season opener, look, he had a double-double.
Yeah, played extremely well. He's got to find his teammates, get a few more assists. Didn't have any assists, but this guy played 11 years in the NBA. Consensus All-American when he was in college. He can flat out score the ball. And then Franklin Nitty Sessions, good things comes in small packages. This guy can play inside out when he's got his mid-range jumper and that 3 going. And then he daredevils to the basket, plays above the rim for a little guy. One of the toughest guards to defend in the Big 3.
Of course, Michael Cooper, 5-time NBA champion, 2-time WNBA champion as a coach there. Look, he's got on some lucky shoes he had specially made. He said, I got to get a win today. The shoe game is fire for him. Speaking of shoe game, how about the head coach of the Killer 3's? That's a New York Knicks legend, Charles Oakley. He's with Scal.
All right, Oak. Lost a tough one last week. What do you got to do to get over the hump?
I just come back and play smarter. I think we talked about it as a group, what we did wrong. This week we tried to correct that. And I know we playing a tough team, but we just got to go out and fight. You guys had a great first half and second half fell off. Was conditioning a factor? Yes, I thought it was last week. Hopefully I told the guys go do some sprints during the course of a week, but I'm about to find out did they do their sprints or not.
All right, thanks, Oak. Good luck.
Speaking of conditioning, Oak was in the workout room with me at 6:30 this morning. You know he's in shape. Here are the rules if you're not familiar with the Big 3. Listen, first team to 50 wins, got to win by 2. We go to the half. First team hits 25. There is no game clock, but there is a 14-second shot clock. And look, one of the innovative things that Ice Cube and Jeff Quantness has done with the Big 3, they got the 4-point shot. That is something that always keeps you in the game. It is 3's company, the Killer 3's, both squads looking for their first win.
And speaking of the 4-point shot, last year, Michael Beasley made 4 4-point shots. So he has the range. You got to guard him as soon as he enters the building.
They're trying to get the ball to Beasley. Chalmers gets the screen, step back jumper, rolls off. Dante Green with the board.
Yeah, look for Chalmers to try to be a little bit more aggressive to start the game. He was a little bit laid back last week in Chicago to start. Green
shot no good. Rebound by Franklin Sessions, a.k.a. Frank Nitty. Count it.
Another great start from behind the 3-point line. Frank Nitty Sessions made his first 3 last week. And I think Coach Oakley likes him to take those 3s, but not the bad ones.
You're right. Fade away by Beasley's no good. There's Franklin Nitty. Crossover, gets in the lane, kick out to Dante Green, the triple, too strong.
It's one of the most important things of any level of basketball, but especially in the Big 3, you got to box out. Those second shots can lead to wide open 3s.
Chalmers knocks that one down right in Dante Green's eye. We're all tied up at 3 again. First team to 25, we go to the half.
And Cuss, I'm telling you, Chalmers has a different look in his eyes to start this game.
Nitty to Green, Josh Powell the jumper. It's short. And Chalmers with the hold on Nitty.
And it's funny what Coach Oakley talked about. It's all about adjustments from week to week.
Scout, what you got?
So you remember last week against the Ghost Ballers, all the hustle plays, Ghost Ballers stayed in that game. The same thing's happening right now. You got to make sure you put bodies on these guys. Killer threes are a scrappy team.
You're right about that. You know, the Ghost Ball is what they go on that 19-2 run in that second half and pulled out that win against them.
What's going on? Because last week I was sitting next to Scalabrini. What happened?
Is that right?
Did we do a little switcheroo?
Scal's versatile, man. Scal can do everything.
Love it, love it.
That's why they pay him so much money. That one knocked away by Nitty. It'll stay with the Killer Threes.
Now these little special situations, 2 seconds on the clock. Teams work on this. This is what practice is all about. Sometimes look for Powell to step back.
Sessions got to get it up. The three, air ball. You can see Sessions, he wanted a foul.
Yeah, I think Oakley was a little disappointed because he wanted Sessions to run a little bit of a curl and pop Powell back, but he broke the play off.
Green misses that jumper. Sessions tracks it down. Powell inside, lays it in. Quick timeout by Michael Cooper. He wants to talk about some things. 5-3 our score. It's the Big Three here on CBS. Our score. You know, the Big Three Summer of Fire is coming to a city near you. Listen, it's going to be in New York, Memphis, Miami, Boston, Charlotte, Washington, D.C. All you got to do is go to big3.com/tickets for all the details. Had well over 10,000 in Chicago last weekend, expecting another great crowd here in the American Airlines Center in Dallas.
And speaking of some of those cities, in Boston, Detroit, and D.C., Ice Cube is performing in concert the day before the Big Three games. So it's more of an Ice Cube yay weekend.
I love it. I love it. We got to be there too. Chalmers the drive. Couldn't finish. Here's Dante Green now with the rock. Leans in to Chalmers. Offensive foul on Dante Green.
And speaking of Ice Cube, he was really pleased overall with week 1. The attendance was phenomenal. The guys played hard. The competition in the Big Three this year is going to another level.
Oh, younger, more athletic. That's what you want. Here's Beasley with it. Powell guarding him. Driving right, uses that left hand, kisses it off the glass.
There's not many players on any level that can make that shot. Beasley is a scoring machine. You know, he's left-handed, but he's just as good going to his right, finishing with his left.
Nitty to Green, open three. It's short. Rush to Beasley. He's on that 4-point marker. Steps in for the triple, no good. Sessions brings down the board.
And keep your eyes on Brandon Rush. He's another guy that needs to get more field goal attempts.
Nitty, put him in the blender. Count it and one.
Little Sir Mix-a-Lot right there. With the cross on the Nitty.
For the young folk, Google him. Google him for young folk. What a move by Franklin Sessions. And that's the thing about him. When he's going to the basket, he's just a lot of times unstoppable. Scal?
I don't think you should have the young people Google him. That might not be a good idea.
Hey, listen, Scal, I love big buckets. I can't lie, man. Come on now.
You're right about that.
Here's Chalmers behind the back on Nitty. Oh, Euro step and lost it.
Now, see, when Chalmers drives to the basket, he's much stronger than Nitty. He's got to stay under control, play off 2 feet, come to a jump stop, and power the ball up. He doesn't have to take off-balance shots because he definitely has the strength advantage.
See both teams shooting about 30% as Beasley checks out. Here's Julian Wright now with it for Beasley. He's got to get it up, and that's a shot clock violation on 3's company.
Yeah, kind of put Julian Wright, just checking into the game, put him in a bad position.
Brandon Rush is going to have a seat. Hollis Thompson will check in for 3's company as their coach, Michael Cooper, looks on. Nitty takes the bunt from Chalmers. Hey, get your official Big 3 merch at store.big3.com. You got league, team apparel, jerseys, you got hats, jackets, everything. Get it all at the store.big3.com.
Because I have some Big 3 gear from 2022, but I thought this was 2023.
I ain't got no new merch. I got no new.
We may get some delivered to us during the game.
Well played, Coach. Well played.
Call Justin.
Yeah, well played. That's Chalmers' third foul, so he's got to have a seat. You don't foul out, but you got to have a seat. Here's Johnson. That shot too strong. Right the board.
And that's what happens when you're playing against Frank Nitty. He puts pressure on you. You got to play defense without fouling.
And here's a bunny by Wright. Good pass by Beasley. As you pointed out, didn't have any assists last week. Setting up his teammates.
And that's one thing that's hard sometimes for a scorer, just knowing when to get off the ball.
Nitty so quick with that first step to Johnson. The three, yes. That's what you need, especially for the killer threes. Dominique Johnson knocks that down. Had 8 points last weekend. Here's Beasley working on Johnson. Backs him down to Wright. Extra pass. 3's short.
But that was the right play by Beasley. He could have gotten a hockey assist on that one had it gone in.
Sessions misses that three. Here's Beasley back the other way, driving. It lays it in. Big boy basketball by Michael Beasley.
Man, Beasley said, hey, Oakley was in the weight room. I was in the weight room all week with that finish.
And we're tied up at 11. Again, first team to 25. We go to the half. Nitty with the shake and the finish. Frank Nitty, don't be so mean.
See, a lot of times, little guys, when you get bigger defenders off balance, you attack his right foot here. Got the mismatch with Junior Wright. Beautiful finger roll here in the Big D. We almost matching.
I know, almost.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I got a
The
jacket,
Big
and I
Three
was going
on
to wear something
CBS
like that.
Sports is sponsored by Taco Bell. The Big Three on CBS Sports is sponsored by Taco Bell.
13-11, that's our score. It's the Big Three here in the Big D in Dallas. Time now for the prize pick entry of the day. Take a look at the two most popular projections from today's second game. Glenn Rice Jr. and Jason Richardson, Coach.
Yeah, and Glenn Rice Jr. was the only player in the Big Three to hit a four-pointer in week 1. Let's see if it continues.
Download the prize pack app. Play along with the official daily fantasy partner of the Big Three as one of the best owners in sports. Ice Cube looks on courtside. You can catch him there every game. And you can see Frank Nitty, Michael Beasley, who drives, misses that one, the leading scorers right now. Here's Nitty.
Yeah, Beasley got off balance a little bit on that last shot.
Loose ball, Beasley calls for it, grabs it.
And see, with the Big Three, you can't hide. You have to get after it with those loose balls, 50-50 balls.
Powell, the jumper from the top of the key, no good. Beasley snags the board.
Now Beasley he'll back down the defender and see if he can create a double team.
5 on the shot clock for Beasley. Going one-on-one. The pull-up is good.
Man, you're talking about a college basketball consensus All-American when he was in college.
That jumper's no good by Session. And again, you can see Coach Oakley, he wants Frank Nitti to go to the basket as far as instead of shooting the jumpers.
Yeah. But Beasley, man, you know, just a very intense player, played 11 years in the NBA. Man, look at this, 2nd overall pick in the 2008 draft.
Yep.
To the Miami Heat, who just lost in the finals this year, and who's actually just lost 2 of their starters in free agency.
And you hear Dame Lillard that finally asked for a trade out of Portland, and you know they're going to be after him.
Absolutely.
Here's Dante Green. The ball fake and scores it.
Yeah, Dante Green got away with a little bit of a travel.
You
there.
think?
He was walking over to our sideline.
Here's Beasley at the high post. Dominique Johnson trying to guard him. They go inside, easy bucket.
Very fundamentally sound pass by Julian Wright. He caught it above his head, touch pass to his teammate inside. That's a great thing for kids to know. You don't have to bring that ball down. Keep it above your head.
Hollis Thompson with the finish. Right, the steal. Beasley has it stripped. And how did that go in? Oh, what a finish by Dominique Johnson. He just throws it up and scores it.
Yeah, a lot of English on that ball. Man, that was an incredible play. Turnovers, you turn the ball over in the interior. And now it finds Johnson. Nice little reverse layup. And that's the thing right quick, because when you have those turnovers inside, you don't have to bring the ball back out.
Oh, we got our first Taco Bell. Bring the fire. Each team gets 1.5. And now, hey, listen, if you don't like a call, you can, hey, challenge it. Bring the fire. And now those players are going to go 1-on-1. And here are the rules for the Taco Bell. Bring the fire. 2 players are involved. They go 1-on-1. They score it. It can be counted as a 2, a 3, or a 4. And he starts right inside the 3-point line. And
who are you taking, Cuss? Who are you taking?
I'm
Pick one.
going to go defense here.
I'm
Dante
going
Green.
offense. I'm going offense.
Shutting it down. Dante Green challenges, and the air ball by Hollis Thompson. Oh, they didn't have to do it like that, though. That
You know what? I may have to ask Ice Cube to revoke Thompson's first-class ticket on the way home. He didn't make me look good on that one.
You got to hit rim at least. Come on
hit
now.
the rim.
Yeah, it's the big 3, man.
Make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about on CBS.
Well, this is season 6. You know, I've been here every season. I know. Here's Nitti. It's short. Dante Green, the triple. It gets the roll.
Boy, sometimes it's good to be lucky.
You're right. 20-15 again. First team to 25. We go to the half.
Right, and we'll see who can make this big push.
Here's the 4 by Michael Beasley. And air ball.
Okay. Oh, baseline.
In that situation, Beasley's got to close out a lot quicker. Close out to the touch. You can't close out like Green is a cold shooter. He's still a hot shooter from 3.
Inside they go to Green. Working on Thompson. Backs him down. 5 on the shot clock. Spins, fades, good.
But next time it's a bring the fire situation. If Green is on offense, I'm taking Green. Maybe I'm 0-1 right now with you, Cuss.
Here's Beasley. Be easy. Too strong, but there's a foul. And they're going to call that one on Dante Green on the challenge. So Michael Beasley will go to the line, and there at the big three, he will shoot 1 for 2 points.
Yeah, we got a real diverse group of officials
How about
today.
that?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 female officials.
Yeah.
And Beasley knocks it down.
And the one thing I love about the ladies, they do not back down.
Oh, they don't take no mess.
You can't treat them with disrespect, boy.
Hey, I think it was James Brown said Papa don't, but Mama don't take no mess either.
Right.
Sessions, oh, went high for that board.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. He's tough now. I've been in this situation before, Cus, and the one thing I'll tell you, the floor does not move.
You're right. Oof.
And you, unlike football players, you know, we don't have pads on.
Oh, my goodness. It seems okay. 5-point lead here for the Killer Threes. Here's Frank Nitti with it. He says, I got it. Looking to take Thompson. Watch the shape. Kick out. Green. The triple. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we go to the half. The Killer Threes rolling. Up 25-17 thanks to Dante Green and Frank Nitti.
And if you notice, his hands were ready. He was bent at the waist. Guy was ready to shoot the ball.
All right, let's go to Scally. He's with Dante Green.
All right, different day today, but same lead. How do you guys make sure you close it out in the second half?
We got to keep playing hard. Our main thing was to come out and try to bring the energy and get to them 50-50 balls. Hustle, and the rest will take care of itself.
All right, get it done. You got it. Back to you guys.
Dante Green put up the last 8 points for the Killer Threes, and they go to the half up 25-17. It's the Big Three here on CBS. Hey, Toyota proudly returns as the official automotive partner of the Big Three. Hey, this season, there's even more excitement now through August 19th. Enter the Toyota RAV4 Big Three giveaway for a chance to win a 2023 RAV4 Hybrid XSE. And to enter or view the official rules, simply scan that QR code on your screen right now. Visit Toyota RAV4 Big Three Giveaway.com. As we begin the second half here at the American Airlines Center, Brian Custer alongside the coach, Avery Johnson. We've got Brian Scalabrine with us as well. Hey, how about the Killer Threes? Last 8-point score by Dante Green, and they really look good here in the first half.
They're playing like the more desperate team. And as Dante Green said, it's all about 50-50 balls, getting the loose balls. Here, when you get that loose ball, that opens up wide open threes. Now Dante Green takes them in the post, and he gives them the little Hakeem Olajuwon fade away. And Frank Nitti sets him up. He's shot ready. Whenever you're ready to shoot the basketball, it gives you a higher percentage of a chance to make the shot.
Dante Green with 10 points, the game high score. Scored the last 8 points of the first half. Frank Nitti, he's got 8.6 boards. And for 3's company, Michael Beasley, he's got 8 points. And let's see if 3's company can get things rolling. As we begin the second half, both squads looking for their first win.
And defensively, we showed Michael Cooper earlier. Reggie Evans hanging out. That's another guy that can play defense and rebound. But speaking of Michael Cooper, he's not happy with his team defense in that first half.
Let's see what the defense looks like here. Sessions misses that jumper. Beasley the board. Corner three, Chalmers. Sessions, that's his 7th rebound.
Big key when you start that second half is who can play defense without fouling and who can take care of the ball, unlike in that situation.
Yeah, Powell just lost it. Beasley tried to set up his teammate, but stolen by Dante Green. And he kisses it home. Again, first team now to 50. Wins it, got to win by 2 here in the Big Three.
And that's why you're never really out of it, even though 3's company's down by 10 right now. They're not out. Lots of basketball left. We don't have a score clock.
Yeah, no game clock. Got that shot clock, 14 seconds though. Chalmers misses that one. Then you got the 4-point shot that always keeps you in. Sessions, open 3, he missed it badly. Here's Josh Powell, the follow. He thought he got fouled.
So did Chalmers.
That 3 no good. Chalmers nearly comes up with the steal.
Oh, I got fouled on that one. Wow.
Did we get a technical?
Oh, we got a timeout.
Mario Chalmers. There's the timeout by 3's company. And you see Chalmers trying to plead his case.
Coop called one of those Greg Popovich quick timeouts when he's upset with his team.
Yeah. I think they called a T on your Chalmers. We'll step away here. 30 seconds. It's the Killer Threes up 10 here in Dallas. Ten-point lead for the Killer Threes. Hey, make sure you follow Big Three Basketball all across social media. You can get on the gram, you got it on Twitter, you can get on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Follow the Big Three all over social media.
Hey, Cuss, I'm on Instagram.
Are you on the gram?
Yeah, Coach Avery, the number 6.
I'm going to follow you right now, man. I'm following.
Give me some love.
I'm going to follow you right now. I got to follow. So they did call the technical on Mario Chalmers.
But earlier on this last possession, part of the problem was Brandon Rush just basically walked off the court because he was really disappointed that Beasley didn't pass the basketball. And there was an ensuing type of a disagreement on the bench. But that's what sparked all of this.
So Frank Nitti will inbound for the Killer Threes.
Yeah, Mario Chalmers has been really animated with the referees. We'll see if 3's company can get back focused.
Into Powell. Can't finish. Now we're going 2-on-2. Beasley in the lane. Forces it up, no good. Here's Nitti. Green, another open three. Can't knock that one down, and Beasley grabs the board.
But it just seems, Cuss, like the Killer Threes, they're making the right plays. They're making their teammates better. Whereas 3's company, they're just playing one-on-one basketball.
They call the offensive foul on Michael Beasley. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. That right arm, the push-off.
Yep. Nice decision here by Coop. Just try to get Beasley out, get him settled down a little bit.
Hollis Thompson to check in for 3's company. Dante Green working on Chalmers. No look pass to Sessions. Powell, open jumper from the corner, yes.
That's what you call beautiful basketball. When you touch the basketball, you move it, you pass it. The ball has energy. It creates energy in teams when you make the right play.
Hollis Thompson, the triple is no good. Dante Green, the rebound. Nitti asks for the pick. Now goes one-on-one here with Chalmers. Gets the screen from Powell. Pulls up, it's no good. Right the rebound. Here's Rio for 3. Got his own board. Drives, and he will go to the line.
Yeah, now watch this beautiful ball movement by the Killer Threes. Nice Green that backs his man in. Franklin Sessions cut, and then the ball finds Josh Powell wide open.
So here's Mario Chalmers to the line, shooting 1 for 2 points. Won NBA championships, a couple of them with the Miami Heat, with LeBron and Dwayne Wade. Charles Oakley looks on. 10-point lead here for the Killer Threes. First team to 50 wins the game. You got to win by 2, though.
And this is a good time for Chalmers to step up and play, which he just did with that steal. You know, he's the best player on the court for his team. He can get his own shot, but he can set up his teammates.
Lead is just single digits now. Johnson and gets the roll. 31-21 now, Killer Threes. Let's see if they can finish.
Your pick and roll coverage is very critical, and it starts with communication. But Chalmers, man, quick hands here. Johnson with the mistake, but he found his teammate, Julian Wright.
Here's Julian Wright now. Working on Dante Green, fades. Rolls off, but there's the follow by Hollis Thompson.
With the Killer Threes, when you're trying to protect the lead, you have an 8-point lead. Every time you get the ball on offense, get a shot at the basket, because, you know, if you missed a shot, you can get an offensive rebound. And defend the 3-point line. You don't want to give up wide open threes. You want to force 3's company to play inside the 3-point line.
Chalmers, 3 is no good. Here's Johnson. Working on Thompson. Side step, triple, rolls off. Thompson, one dribble pull up.
Seems like 3's company a little bit better rhythm since they've sub made some substitutions.
Lead was 10. All of a sudden, now is just 6. First team to 50 wins. It's the Big Three here in Dallas. Six-point lead for the Killer 3's. It's time now for our target special delivery. How about that ball movement you like by the Killer 3's?
Yeah, I love ball movement, player movement, cuts to the basket. And when you do that, wow, Powell had enough time on this shot. He could have had a lunch break and came back from lunch and still taken this shot.
Here's Charles Oakley drawing it up. Oh, how about those Jordans there on? Oh, man, it matches the shirt. I see you, Charles Oakley. But these coaches' shoe game is fire today. Look at that.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about tennis shoes and shoe game. We got a beautiful package of Big Three gear.
Yes, we did. Somebody's listening, Coach.
Somebody's listening. We'll show it to the audience in a minute. But
Julian Wright tried to use the left hand, came up short. But Mr. Carter, introduce yourself.
Yeah, your wish is our command. That's what somebody from the Big Three said about our special delivery.
Javier Carter with a special delivery of his own. 8-point lead now for the Killer 3's. Here's Chalmers, the triple. It's short. How about Javier Carter?
Yeah, it's always good to get an opportunity to play above the rim. Being in the right place at the right time. Mr. Carter with the flush.
Here's Dante Green on the baseline. Left it a little short.
Green is having a much better game than he had in week 1. He had 10 points in week 1. He had 10 points at the half.
Dominic Johnson turns the corner and lays it in.
You can see Oakley, he's standing up, man. He's been keeping the pressure on his team. He said he wanted to see who took care of themselves and came back in better shape this week.
Chalmers, good move. Couldn't finish, but Thompson's there. He misses. Rush. Missed everything. Dante Green finally puts it in.
Yeah, a lot of times in situations like this, when you can't finish inside with these easy layups, but when you do, it keeps the Killer 3's ahead by 12.
Green, 12.5 boards. Wow.
Part of the game.
TV timeout, so
Okay,
at
no
least
problem.
2.5 minutes.
No problem. Come on.
Oh, 11 and 5? Okay.
Come on.
Hey, Bill,
Let's get the loose ball.
is there anybody, a runner, you can send down here that I can give him some money and go give me a pretzel or something? I'm starving.
Let's just talk.
I'm so
They gonna
hungry.
do that. That's basketball. When you play half court, it's like do or die. They gonna do all this grab you and push you. That's part of the game.
No problem.
Now we got to adjust and run away
We got
with the game.
time out.
Adjust,
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
The short home run passes are not going to be there, bro. There's so much hand and grabbing that. By the time you short pass it, you got to get your hand out of somebody grabbing you, ain't going to get it. Dribble it. Or just dribble it out and get an action.
After the timeout, I got you here.
Okay, going.
But one thing about screen,
Joe Johns, ISO Joe.
being a guard,
What's
you
the
gotta
name of
wait
his
till he
yoga
get
stuff?
there.
Is it ISO
You
Yoga
can't go
Joe or
when he
ISO
comes
Yoga?
Joe.
ISO Yoga.
You
or
gotta let
something?
him get set. That's how you set your man up and take him out. If he high, you gotta let him do it. Good pick.
On the screen with him, Mario's chasing you over the top.
Welcome back. Hey, get the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan and stream award-winning series like The Chi, Yellow Jacket, Star Trek Strange New World. You got hit movies, Top Gun Maverick, live sports like the NFL on CBS, and my favorite, Coach, Showtime Championship Boxing. You get more of me. You get more bang, less bucks.
I'm tuning in. I want more of you, my friend.
Let's talk about the Microsoft Player of the Week, and how about ISO Joe Johnson?
Joe Johnson, he's just been sensational ever since he started playing in the Big Three. This guy had a chance to coach him in the NBA. His preparation is unbelievable. But look at the rebounds, not just the points, but the 16 rebounds, and those are defensive and offensive rebounds.
Well, so far in this game, Dante Green has been the guy for the killer threes, and Thompson's been the guys for 3's company as they find themselves down by 12 here. Here's Thompson. He's been their leading scorer. He's got 10 points, misses that jumper. Dominic Johnson now with the rock. Working on Thompson, and has it blocked by Thompson, and Thompson fouled as he goes up. Hey, we've got the coaches mic'd up,
They took
and
twice, like 3 times.
Coach Oakley, Dominic Johnson.
Okay.
Hey, Coach, it's Brian Custer and Coach Avery. Talk to me about your squad here. You're up 12. What do you like?
After the play. Josh, you going in too, after the play.
Wait a minute, I think he may have knocked that earpiece out.
Yeah, well, I'll answer the question for you.
Yeah.
I'm 12. I'm Coach Oakley.
Okay.
I don't have that body.
Right.
He's got a 12-pack. I got a no-pack in my abs. But, hey, we're up 12. Take good shots. Defend the three-point line.
Yeah. Scout, tell me what you see.
Well, yeah, Michael Cooper in the 3's company huddle was all about the hustle plays, getting on the glass, getting extra points, causing turnovers.
Beasley faded, missed that shot. Here's Carter working on Beasley. Backed him down. This is the first season for Carter. Fades and gets the roll. Javier Carter.
And you notice that situation, there was no help whatsoever. They allowed Beasley to just try to slow down Carter, and Carter won.
Here's Thompson going to the rim, counted in one. Carter fouls him. By the way, Carter playing back here at home. He's from Dallas, so he's got to relish this opportunity. But here's Thompson. He's been their leading scorer as he finishes with contact.
Yeah, great read by Beasley on that drive. Drove the ball to the left side, and once he beat his defender and another defender stepped up, great decision to get off the basketball.
So Hollis Thompson, he was the sixth overall pick in this year's Big Three draft. Played 4 years in the NBA. Of course, played 3 seasons collegiately at Georgetown.
Yeah, with the Pelicans, right?
Mm-hmm. Knocks down that free throw.
Pelicans just gave one of my old players $54 million, Herb Jones.
Give a lot of.
Cha-ching.
There's a lot of people that picked up a lot of millions here. NBA free agency kicked off on Friday. Here's Dante Green for 3.
4.
4.
Yes.
Dante Green with the first 4-pointer of the day.
Boy, it looked good when he released it.
That's fantastic. 43-28. Beasley tries to come right back at him.
Man, just beautiful rotation on it. He got 1 foot on the line.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's
wow.
all you need. Here's Green again, turnaround. Yes, Dante Green is cooking.
I got a couple of restaurants in here in Dallas that's really famous for different styles and types of cooking. I wonder what Dante Green had for dinner and breakfast this morning, because he's a different player this week.
Chalmers knocks down that 3. Again, first team to 50 wins it. 5 points away. Nitty driving, lost it. Knocked away by the 3's company, so it'll stay with the killer 3.
And when you're up by 14, it's not time to mess around with a team. Try to put them away.
Here's Nitty working on Chalmers. 5 on the shot clock. Crossover. Ball fake. Powell. In and out. Beasley, though. Kick out to Thompson. Back to Beasley. Yes, rattles into three. Couple of triples now for 3's company.
And the Killer 3's have 4 team fouls, so you want to try to rack up those fouls.
Here's Green from the baseline. No good.
Nice pass.
Thompson, open three. Here's Nitty. In his bag. Pull up. No.
Chalmers got the matchup.
As for the screen, Thompson on Nitty. Back to Beasley. Got to get it up. Shot clock violation. We'll be back in 30 seconds right after this. It's the Big Three here on CBS. $45-34 is our score. Hey, tomorrow, Tough as Nails, it's back. And for the first time ever, they're going to compete on foreign soil. Yeah, Canadians, Americans will work side by side for a chance to win the grand prize. Don't miss a special 2-hour premiere. It's Tough as Nails. It's tomorrow at 8, 7 Central on CBS. Hey, Coach Oakley, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh, there he is. It's Brian. It's Coach Avery. Tell me, look, you're up here by 11. Tell me what you like thus far.
I just told my guys just stay focused. Just don't start selling for jump shots. And we up, it don't mean nothing. They can easily come back.
Dante Green's got 18 and 8. You got to like what he's giving you today.
Oh, a lot more. He came out, he missed his first 3 threes, but I took him out. You see, I took him out and shut him down and said, hey, get a layup. You got a layup, you got to hit a 3, but yeah, he's playing a lot better.
Oh, fantastic. Listen, Coach, appreciate it. Let's see if you guys can close it out here.
Yeah.
We got to Bring the Fire challenge by Michael Cooper, 3's company. So that means Dante Green will go one-on-one with Mario Chalmers.
Now remember, we talked earlier in the
Yes,
game.
we
I
did.
said if Green, if he's in a situation, bring the fire. I'm taking Green. I'm already 0 for 1.
Goes down. Oh, Chalmers reaches in and knocks it away. You 0 for 2, Coach.
I'm still not retiring. I don't know why. I should be cheering for the little guy.
Yeah, you should be.
We hate to get posted up.
Oh, man. How about Mario Chalmers? Good defensive play, knocked it away. And it went off on Dante Green, so good job. All right, here's 3's company now with the rock. Beasley drives, and he'll go to the line. He'll shoot 1 free throw to make 2.
And going back to the Bring the Fire in the one-on-one situation, when you have the size advantage, the biggest mistake you can make is when you spin towards the defender, that the ball is below your waist. When you spin with the ball above your head, and then you can get your shot off. You bring smaller guys into play defensively when they can strip the ball from you.
Lead is 9 after Beasley knocks down the free throw. Here's Powell. Skip pass to him. It's 5 on the shot clock. He's got to get it up. Now with 1. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Tough shot by Josh Powell, and he knocks it in.
High degree of difficulty on that one.
You hear Coach Oakley say no fouls to his club. Here's Beasley, the Chalmers. Inside to Thompson, he lays it in.
Smart decision by Frank Nitty because they have 5 team fouls.
This could be game point here for the Killer 3's. a three-pointer, they win it. Here's Nitty, though, working on Beasley. Gets in the lane, leans in, throws it up, it rolls off. Here's Beasley. In the lane, and that one comes off. He can't believe it. The triple, the win, no good by Dante Green. Rebound, Nitty, yes! And one. So Frank Nitty can win it at the line.
Short pass by Josh Powell. Frank Nitty playing through contact.
So here's Nitty.
And this is the type of guy that you cheer for.
Yeah, hey, look, this is what you want. Go to the line, game on the line, you can end it.
On release. One.
For the win. And he missed it.
Boy, that's just like a putt coming up short.
Yeah,
you got a
man.
5-foot putt on the golf course and you hit it 4 feet.
Beasley again in the lane. Here it comes, 3's Cup. They chipping away.
Yeah, it's not over.
Here's Nitty, though. This is game point.
There's that matchup again from Bring the Fire.
And a reach in by Chalmers.
Yeah, they got fouls to give, so that was smart by Chalmers.
Yeah, there you go. Killer 3's will inbound.
So now in this situation, a 3, a 2,
Anything. Wins it.
4.
Here's Green. Chalmers backs him down. Leans, fades, no!
Our ball.
Well, got away with offensive foul.
That shoulder, huh?
Yeah, that left shoulder. Yeah, it wasn't a chicken wing, that was a shoulder.
Let's see who that was. Yeah, that went off of Beasley. So Josh Powell inbound. Here's Nitty to Dante Green. He's been the player of the game. Misses the 3.
Boy, in those situations, Green is a hot player right now. Boy, a little shot fake right there. Sidestep, shoot the 3, or put it on the floor, then you create a 3-on-2.
Here's Nitty. Driving for the win. Oh, what a rejected by Beasley. He said, get that shot out of here.
Was it on the way up? You make the call.
Oh, woo-wee. Spectacular. Here's Nitty again. Green.
Shot clock.
So again, good defense by 3's Company.
Yep.
Yep. As the shot clock violation and quick timeout by 3's Company. They're trying to chip away here.
And actually, I believe this timeout's going to help the Killer 3's because they didn't have a timeout left. So now they can set something up. They got to get a clean look.
Hey, listen, Big 3 action is just getting started. You can watch the rest of today's games on big3.com. It's completely free of charge on any of your connected devices. And coming up next here on CBS, it is Power, a team that's won the championship here in the Big 3 in the past, taking on Tri-State. Tri-State, the squad led by their head coach, Julius Dr. J. Irving. It's a squad that many think couldn't win it all. Power, Tri-State, they're coming up next.
That combination of Jason Richardson and Devin Ebanks, they combined for 36 points in week 1, Cuss.
Hollis Thompson and Michael Beasley have both combined for 15. They combined for 30. And it's Beasley right now. He's got it. Going against Powell. Spinning. Fades. In and out. Chalmers, the follow is good. 42-49. Still game point here for the Killer 3's, but 3's Company keeps coming.
And let's see what the Killer 3's, they're deciding offensively they want to accomplish. Okay, pick and roll with Powell.
Yep.
Here's a switch.
Here's Nitty working on Beasley. He's got 5. Drives. Flips it up. No. Thompson blaze it in. 5-point lead now. Again, 3's Company gets a stop. Dante Green driving on Beasley. Leans in, lost it. Chalmers left it short.
And the referees are not bailing anybody out.
Oh, they letting it play. Here's Chalmers going. He misses. Thompson, no! Here's Green to Powell.
Powell didn't even look at the basket. He was wide open for a shot.
Nitty, the triple. No good. Green to follow for the win. Yes! 20 points for Dante Green. And the Killer Threes get their first win of the season, 51-44.
Ooh, the Killer Threes made that extremely difficult.
As we take a look at our Hyundai shot of the game, it's the game winner and followed by Dante Green.
Yeah, offensive rebound, stayed balanced, little slight fadeaway here, grabbed it with two hands and finished over the top of the defense after a couple of frustrating offensive possessions.
Three's Company tried to mount a comeback, but Dante Green, the game's high score, he's got 20 points, and he's with Scally.
Well, you got 20 tonight, but man, nothing easy in the big three. Tough to close that one out.
Man, I think we made it hard on ourselves just trying to end the game with a three and then couldn't get a jump shot after that, but we pulled it out, got the win. It's all good.
You guys were a different team today. Your energy, your hustle, everything like that. That's what it takes to win in this league.
Yeah, we went back and watched film, man, and our body language, everything was just wrong about us the first week. So, you know, we had to go back. We tooled some things and bring that energy and play how we play, man. We got the win.
All right, way to get it done. Congratulations. See you.
Once again, our final score, Killer Threes 51, Three's Company 44. Stay tuned. We got more Big Three action. It's Power, it's Tri-State. They're coming up next. We're going to return here to Dallas, Texas, right after these messages.